time, baby. Here we are, talking about WWE, AEW. Oh, wow. Kofi Kingston's a champion, and WWE ratings have fallen off the chart. Who could have predicted that? I did. Yeah, rap time, baby.
Yeah, you know, in light of Double or Nothing and how good that show was, knowing that AEW is going to end up on TNT, you gotta think that it's just, for me as a wrestling fan, it's a breath of fresh air. I can't fucking wait, because watching what's been going on with WWE lately, I'm struggling to find anything to give a shit about.
Bro, off the rails. I don't understand how you had such a hot WrestleMania. In just a couple months, you flushed all of last year's progress down the toilet, bro. Just like that. I don't even understand it.
Well, don't forget, and one answers the other. The reason they had such a hot WrestleMania is they fell into a great angle with Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, that's helping the ratings.
And they had, hey, it was a great angle.
Yep.
Shut your bitch ass mouth. But anyway, they fell into a good angle with Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan. They had Charlotte, Ronda, and Becky that they built towards, and that was really the focal point of WrestleMania, because I didn't give a fuck about Triple H and Batista. Hell, I was way more excited, literally, watching Dustin Reynolds wrestle on Double or Nothing, and surprise, surprise, it was a better fucking match. But we'll get to that in a moment. So, leading into it was the women's main event. That was the draw of WrestleMania. Now afterwards, Ronda's gone. You had a fucked up finish to WrestleMania.
Who predicted that, bro?
Yep, you had a fucked up finish to WrestleMania that doesn't make sense. It makes sense if she comes back in a few months, but if she comes back a year from now, I don't give a fuck that Becky didn't actually pin her.
Nope.
People are tired of watching Becky versus Charlotte, so it'd be great if you threw someone new in the mix, but oh wait, you sacrificed every fucking female wrestler you had to make Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda look unstoppable. I like Bayley, but when she won the title, I didn't fucking care, because last year all she was doing was tag team matches. And then she couldn't even beat Charlotte. So let's really look at this. You had Bayley tap out to fucking Becky, and then you had Charlotte kick her ass, and then Charlotte knocks herself the fuck out by missing a spear. Bayley drops an elbow on an unconscious person. That's a fucking heel move. Do you understand? Heel, babyface, you don't understand anymore? So anyway, she's a champion right now, but why should I care? She lost to Charlotte and Becky in quick fucking succession before she won the title. So congratulations being the new Asuka, Bayley. God be with you.
And Sami Zayn, bro. Sami Zayn in your electric chair and you're trying to take jabs at AEW. You're going to ask them questions about AEW. Bro, what do you know about AEW? Bro, you don't know anything. Meanwhile, you're sitting there tooling around for everybody else, bro. You're not doing anything. I do not know what's going on in the WWE. All I do know is Vince, bro, it took forever, but you finally crossed that line, bro. When you decided you want to go back to Saudi Arabia again, bro, and you knew better. Vince, you finally went too far, bro. You can promote the Undertaker Goldberg match all you want, bro, but it doesn't even matter, because that match was freaking embarrassing, bro. I mean, the Undertaker, all the respect in the world, but I think it's time for the dead man to ride off into the sunset. And Goldberg, you need to go just to doing some movies or something, bro, because you have no business in the ring. And I know a lot of fans are upset, but give me a break. What would you expect from two part-timers, bro, the first time they ever met in the ring? I know the fans were upset. I know the Undertaker was upset. Doesn't even matter, bro, because I guess what happens in Saudi Arabia stays in Saudi Arabia anyways, bro, because nothing that happened last year even mattered at all. And this weekend was just another embarrassment, bro. But I'll tell you what, I think Vince McMahon and Kathleen Kennedy are starting to drink the same Kool-Aid, bro.
Yeah, they expect you should watch no matter what. Fuck it, just watch.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you.
We got other things to watch.
Yep.
AEW,
now there's an alternative.
TNT, Double or Nothing. I think I called every single match, and I'm telling you, the Rhodes did exactly what they were supposed to. Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega was in spectacular form, the Young Bucks, everything. That card was incredible. That event looked incredible. I'm like, haha, finally, that was entertaining. I'm going to tell you, entertaining from start to finish with all thriller, Bubba really say, as all thriller and no filler. I'm telling you, that's exactly what took place, bro.
Exactly.
It was excellent.
It lived up to the title.
And WWE needed to take some notes, bro. All right, instead of Triple H, well, I can't worry about what they did on there. I got a concern about what I'm doing. I'll tell you what, bro, you better be concerned with what's going on over there, because I think it's only going to get bigger, hotter, and better. They're just getting started.
I tell you,
Ambrose, bro. Dean Ambrose.
Oh yeah, he's pissed off. And I was gonna say, with the Cody Dustin, two things about that match. One, it was the first time in a long time I saw a wrestling angle actually promote an emotional response from people.
Yep.
When Cody cuts that promo at the end and wanting to team up with his brother, if you didn't get a little choked up knowing their history, then you don't have a fucking soul. I don't know what to tell you. But the other thing about that fucking match was the best commercial for DDP Yoga I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. Because Dustin looked like he was 15 years younger. It was fucking insane. Hats off to Dustin and Cody. It was a great match.
I'm telling you, they launched right out of the gate on fire, and my hat's off to them, bro. They worked hard. AEW, keep doing what you do, and WWE, you need to figure something out, bro. You're losing writers. You got talent that's ready to walk, and I don't understand because you're making money hand over fist, and you're losing it all. You know what this reminds me of? WCW 2000, bro.
And it is interesting that AEW is going to end up on TNT. We've all seen those documentaries of the fall of WCW and how WWE won the wrestling war. But 20 years from now, we might have a different story that WWE won round one.
And now you want to take NXT and put it on TV, trying to go up against it, but you don't know what day AEW's even going to be on, bro. You don't even know.
It's funny, too, that they picked the one actual wrestling program that's run by Triple H to try and go up against another wrestling program. I find it funny that that would be their move, that would be something that they would want to do.
Yeah, it
shows that they know what they have can't fucking compete with what just happened.
I'm not even watching tonight's Monday Night Raw, bro.
I don't give a shit.
Because last week's was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking ridiculous, and I think, the thing I love the most about AEW's hot launch, and that's not saying they couldn't tank it, they could. Anyone fucking can. But they seem like they know what they're doing, and they have a very motivated individual involved in this, and that's Cody Rhodes. And I just want to run real quick through Cody Rhodes, and I know that anyone, Triple H can say he's not worried, Vince can say he's not worried, but Vince has to be worried because Cody Rhodes is a man that he didn't allow to live up to his potential, gave him a stupid fucking gimmick that forced him out of the company, wouldn't let him use his own fucking name. His father's fucking name.
Shame.
When he was wrestling in the independents.
Shame.
You realize that this kid is pissed off, and I think you guys have also realized that this is Dusty Rhodes' kid. A guy who became a superstar without the WWE. And you made his fucking father look foolish.
Yeah.
So I think Cody Rhodes and all his buddies are just lining up to feast on the fucking corpse of the WWE because what I've seen lately, AEW doesn't even have a program yet, and WWE's fucking viewership is falling.
Well, that's
their
not
ratings
all because of AEW,
falling.
bro.
No, I'm saying they don't even have a show
writers,
yet.
And I read a pretty impressive article. The writers' hands are tied because Vince McMahon, everything that has to happen has to go through him. And he's not even paying attention to NXT in the first place, which makes a lot of sense, bro. While everybody that comes from NXT just gets
I know, that did explain
a
later. I did explain a lot.
It's just ridiculous, bro. He just tanks all of their careers. I'm like, Vince, you had your time, bro. You did it. It's time to sit back and let some new blood take the show and run with it, bro.
Yep,
it's okay. Go work out. Go work out on the XFL. Get that going, bro. Because what you're doing right now, I have never seen.
It's complacency.
It's like you were riding high, Vince. I've always been in your corner, Vince. And now you just nosedive to the earth, almost like you're doing it on purpose. I can't believe it, bro. Can't believe it.
But the point I was making is their ratings are already falling. AEW doesn't even have a show. What fucking happens when AEW does?
Yeah, I don't understand why AEW didn't just say, screw it, man. Let's start a Monday show. Who cares?
I think they'll end up there eventually, but you don't want to do that when you're brand new. Let people fucking watch something, fresh on a fresh night. I understand taking that mentality, not splitting your audience and just showing a superior product, which, if Double or Nothing is any indication, they're gonna have a superior product. And they might get more disgruntled wrestlers from the WWE. Because now there's somewhere
Sasha's been trying to get her butt over there, bro. And if anybody didn't see on Twitter that picture of her and Dean Malenko, that wasn't taken years ago, bro. She was there at Double or Nothing. I can promise you that, bro.
So anyway, WWE, maybe you'll get interesting again, but until then, make mine AEW.
It doesn't even matter, bro. It doesn't even matter because you're selling out just because you're getting some big dollars from Saudi Arabia. Well, that's really cool, bro. You don't need my $10 a month, bro. Whatever. That's fine, Vince. run the company right into the ground right before you leave. You need to wake up, bro, and quit drinking the Kathleen Kennedy Kool-Aid. Rat time, baby. Anything else?
Nah, I ain't got else.
AEW for life, bro. Check that stuff out. TNT this fall. Yeah.